Have you ever had one of those seasons where you are crystal clear on what you need or want? You put it out into the universe and you just hit brick wall after brick wall. And you have to decide when and how to pivot so you're not concussing yourself to the point of insanity. That was me and our childcare situation. And I'm going to share this personal story as an illustration of what being unstoppable feels like and requires of us. And I sincerely hope this supports you in whatever you're up against right now, too. But before I start, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Ellen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. And this is the Contentment Creator channel, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs to dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire. So if you're interested in topics about personal development and healing, entrepreneurship and empowerment, and creativity and authenticity, I encourage you to subscribe. It's free to you, important to me as a creator, and most importantly, it connects us. So back to the story. With 3.5 years under my belt of parenting, I came into this transition absolutely clear on what I knew our family needed. We are privileged and blessed to have in-home support, and since this isn't my first rodeo, I knew what I had to do. I had to put my ask out there. I made ads in 3 places, clearly expressed our needs, our expectations, and our offer, and committed myself to not stopping until it was right. Well, I got bullied by nannies. I got shaded by moms. I got scolded by a group moderator for asking for too much. I got kicked out of a Facebook group. I waded through week after week of applications, 136 total, and 33 interviews. I got jilted by someone I thought was it. I got told off by someone we turned down. And I got stood up and ghosted by promising prospects. When I tell you the past 7 weeks have been hell, believe me. Nothing I did worked, and it nearly broke me multiple times. So what do? Old me during times like this probably would have believed the many people telling me that what and who I was looking for doesn't exist, that I was the one being unreasonable, that I had my head too far up my ass to see reality. Now me? She's got a feminine and unflappable fierceness that won't stop, that's been forged through fire after fire. I published my last video as a love/Mayday message to my village, and I got words of wisdom that struck deep. One of the pieces of advice I got was to give myself 24 to 48 hours away from the problem. Don't ruminate, don't take any steps to problem solve, don't think about it. Just genuinely give my brain and body a break from it. So I did. A day passed and I didn't think about it at all. That night, I woke up at 3 a.m., a fairly regular occurrence for me lately, and I knew something in my bones. I was searching in the wrong place, and I was calling it the wrong thing. There wasn't something wrong with me. I was asking for something from someone who couldn't give it to me. The next morning, I woke up and wrote out basically the same ad, but called it a new title and posted it on a different site. Suddenly, there was some traction. Different kinds of people were applying, different kinds of responses were coming in, and I started to feel hope again for the first time in weeks. I actually got overwhelmed by the number of new applicants that I closed down the ad after just 2 days. And then it happened. I looked in my email and I saw a new name. Someone had sought me out, looked me up, and written me a personal email as her application to my listing. I had closed the job before she had a chance to apply, but something in her told her not to stop. And I'm so glad she didn't. We clicked in the interview. Her experience covered every skill we needed, and our trial day exceeded my expectations. After signing our contracts, we wrote each other these texts of appreciation, and it honestly just feels like a new chapter is beginning for our family. So I'm here to tell you when you need to hear it most. When you have the right support, literally anything is possible. When you trust yourself to believe your truth over what others are telling you, literally anything is possible. And when you try anything and everything until you find the thing you seek, literally anything is possible. I'm personally so proud of myself for not stopping. I am so grateful to my village for lifting me up. And I am humbled by the universe, God, source, for revealing this lesson to me that has so much more to it than just the search for childcare. So I hope this message inspires you and lands in your path at exactly the moment that you needed to hear this. Keep going. There is no wrong move you can make besides stopping. And with that, we've come to the end of this week's episodes on the Contentment Creator channel, where we explored what it really means to pivot without giving up on the vision. Whether you caught the whole story, the strategy, the practical hiring breakdown, or the deeper reflection on self-care during pivots, thank you for making it all the way to the end. I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss another episode, and I hope this week helps you keep going with a little more courage, clarity, and compassion. Join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators. Bye, y'all.